What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Bobby, guys, how you living?
Lost in Vegas, coming back at you. Unbiased, real reaction.
Yeah, shout out to our free thinkers, of course.
What we doing? What we doing?
Judas Priest, Victim of Changes.
Huge.
I know y'all ready for this one. Yeah.
Huge request.
It's always a big deal, man, when we go back to the juggernauts, the pioneers.
Yeah, man.
You know, so we did Painkiller before. That was hot. That was hot. Very impressed by that song. That was dope. And you guys have said Victim of Changes is a great song for them. This one, Dreamer Deceiver or something like that. There's a few requests that were pretty big, but this one seemed to come up pretty often, so hopefully we don't get destroyed in the comments, but this seemed like a very popular request when we were going back through all of our platforms.
Yeah, man.
You know, so, without further ado, let's get into it. Judas Priest, Victim of Changes.
Okay. Hey.
Already, it is something about
that time. I'm telling you.
whether it's with Rush Working Man, whether it was with Black Sabbath War Pigs, there's a certain sound that with the way they tuned those guitars that came out in that time that we love. It's automatic.
Yes.
Automatically we're gonna like, that's hot, man. Such a funky fly point in time, and I love that sound. Let's get back to it, but that's already, we could just tell.
And this was, what, made in the 70s?
I think Judas Priest was around the 70s, yeah, so.
Dude.
Come on, man. Hey.
Oh, yeah. That's hot there. Oh, yeah, let's rewind that again. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, let's rewind that a little bit. Yeah, man.
Buddy.
Yeah,
that groove is nasty. That's such a funky, smooth groove. I love that groove, man.
See, and my question, guys, and I'm trying to be as open-minded as I can possibly be. I know that there's a lot of different demographics with people that like new style of metal, right? Progressive metal, things like that. And I know some people like the old school stuff. How come we can't just all get along? How come we all just can't get along? I can see appreciation. I can appreciate music from back then. I can appreciate the newer music. I just don't know why we have to be down with one or the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You like everything.
Yeah, if it sounds good, it sounds good, right? But you know how some people say, oh, no, that's not, that's old school. This is what the metal now sounds like, or Metallica, or this, or that, or whatever the case may be. Why can't we all just say, you know what? That sounds great.
That's hot.
I think that sounds great, dude.
That's just fucking groovy, baby. Groovy, baby. You can just feel it. Yeah, you can feel it right here.
That's what I missed.
Wait till them drums come in.
Yeah.
That's hot, man.
You woman, don't you know that you are driving me insane?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I don't have to get physical with my music, but God, being able to just contort my body, bob my head, and get into a groove.
Oh my goodness.
It's just an amazing thing.
It is, man.
I love being able to just physically get into the music. I love when the music pulls that out of me. You know what I mean? And this is just, so far, right up my alley.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Right up Ryan's alley as well.
Golly.
Let's go.
You're trying to find your way through life. You're trying to just know direction.
Yeah.
And based off of Painkiller, this is a complete departure from Painkiller.
It is.
I didn't expect this sound from them
At all.
Because like Painkiller was like a shredding fest. You know what I mean? This is like smooth and groovy. So I love that the fact that they can make a great song in that realm and take us here. So
yeah, multi-dimensional.
I love that, man.
For real.
I didn't expect this at all from them.
Takes another drink or two. Things look better when she's through.
Things look better when she's through.
Woo! That bluesy.
Yep.
That's hot. But let's get into lyrics though, because we can get lost in the groove and not pay attention to the lyrics at all. Whiskey woman, don't you know that you are driving me insane? The liquor you give stems your will to live and gets right to my brain. don't you know you're driving me insane? So Whiskey Woman, don't you know that you're driving me insane? So obviously he's speaking about a woman that seems to be giving him some challenges here. But though down here he says another woman's got her man, but she won't find no new connection. So is he talking about her being
with someone else?
With someone else?
Yeah, not giving him the time of day.
Yeah,
basically, which is why it's driving him insane because he wants her.
Right, right.
Yep.
So or she's a whiskey woman. Maybe she's a woman that's just
drunk all the time.
wild and out there. Someone that you would pick up at the honky tonk.
Yeah, you're gonna use that all the time.
Shout out to our country subs there. All right, let's get back to it. Is that the range you guys are talking about right now?
Yeah.
That's all we heard was like, Rob Halford, that range, baby.
Yeah.
But takes another look around. You're not going anywhere. You've realized you're getting old and no one seems to care.
Exactly.
So the whiskey woman, I guess, the woman he's talking about, it seems like she's just older, and he's saying, there's not many other options out there for you.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
He's just painting the realistic picture for him.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Right.
And then what's really funny here is when he said, what did he say? Take a drink or two. Things look better when she's through. So I guess what he's saying is that you're getting old, right? You're in love with another man, but you won't give me a shot, right? So take another drink.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
And then I'll look better to you when you're through, which is like mad thirsty.
But that's interesting.
That's crazy, man.
Let's get back to it. I love that right there. That sounded like some BB King bluesy shit. Like that was slick right
Dude,
there.
it sounds like I said, it's bending genres, man.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's blues-ish, right? A little bit of rock. I mean, I think that's dope, man.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Hot guy.
Get out! You know you really blew it! I've had enough! God! Love me!
That was so rock and roll right there.
Yeah, well,
That was such a rock and roll thing.
you been fooling.
with some hot guy.
Yeah.
I want to know why. Get up, get out, and you really blew it. So, she was cheating on him. That's pretty straight up right there.
Yeah.
She's messing with some hot young stud. He wants to know why. Get up, get out. You really blew it. She fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some young thoroughbred.
Yeah.
I love the character in that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was cool. All right, let's get back to it. Hot solo.
Yeah.
That was hot.
Yeah, man. I really like the way that sound. Almost like you know what I mean? The way it. I don't know. The chords almost seem to bend. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I think it's just the way that they're playing the chords, the way that they maybe hold the chords, but that's hot.
But that is hot. That's
I
hot.
like it, man. Again, that felt like a very bluesy
Yes.
solo, and that makes sense. He has the blues because of the situation that he's in.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether it was intentional or not, it felt like more of a blues
Correct.
type of chord to that solo. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like it's just like he's fucking depressed and frustrated that this woman's getting her back banged out by a thoroughbred. Now, by a hot guy. You know what I'm saying? Young stud muffin. Okay.
Once she was wonderful.
Okay. Okay.
Once she was fine.
Yeah, I how that sounds.
Yeah,
Beautiful
man.
transition.
Yeah.
The song took on a different dimension here.
Absolutely.
You know? I know it's not a ballad, but it almost feels like it's getting to a point where it could become a ballad, you know, at this point. But whatever, I do like the way that transition.
Yeah, man.
So
Smooth.
You know, because the first part was sort of like anger and frustration, and now this part seems more about sorrow. You know what I mean? More about the sadness. The first part was more about the fuck you, man.
Yeah.
This part is like, you know, I'm actually sad that she's gone this direction.
Right.
Let's get back to it.
Reality is set in at
Yeah,
this point. Yeah. You got to deal with it now.
Yep.
She doesn't see me anymore. Changes come over her body. Changes.
That's crazy. Woo! I'm sorry, I gotta stop it.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah,
They gonna
dude.
kill us on that, but that was
Man.
hot. That was a great note that he hit, man. He's got a very
Dynamic range,
he
right?
does. His range is great, and it's
Yeah.
just very rock and roll.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
it's super like, yeah, epic rock and roll voice, man.
Yeah,
That's
he
just what
does.
it is, man. And again, I just love the core of this song is just heavily blues influenced.
Yes, you can hear it.
It's just, I love that. You know what I mean? Even the chord that I stopped, you know, when you started.
Yep.
Looks like gonna be the start of a second solo.
Yep.
You know, I feel the blues influence in that. I think it's great. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
I'm enjoying the whole song. I dig the whole
great.
song.
Whole song is great. You know what I'm picturing right now? I hate to interrupt the solo again. I'm picturing him at this point because of his depression or sort of sadness or sorrow concerning the situation. I'm picturing him just, you know, he's trying to ease the pain with alcohol with a whole bunch of women around him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a real rock star and shit. Like he loves this woman. He's really depressed that this woman that he really wanted left him and cheated on him.
Talking to another woman about that situation.
Yeah, exactly. Women. Just in bed, you know, drinking and shit in bed. Like, man.
Feeding them grapes and shit.
Yeah.
Is that what you was about to do?
Exactly. Yeah, I can't believe it, man. You know what I'm saying? One's massaging his back and shit. I just can't believe she did it to me.
Your royal penis is coming.
Coming to America reference. I think he cracked my glasses with
Yeah.
No, that was great.
Yeah, it
great
was,
song,
man.
man.
It was.
I love sort of the bluesy undertone of this
Yeah,
song.
man.
I thought that was really cool.
I agree with
that
you.
initial that main groove. That main groove is just that. It's groovy. Yeah.
That shit is hot.
Groovy. I love that sound from that time, and we saw that in the Black Sabbath War Pigs. That sound, how the guitars were tuned then. How they play their chords, and it's just dope to us. We love that sound. Working Man from Rush has that same sort
Yeah.
of sound.
That's still one of my favorites.
Love that song,
That
man.
song is fire.
You know, and now this song, this is up there as well. Just great
Yeah,
groove.
man.
I love how the song took on different dimension, right? The second half of that, when it went into that bluesy sort of sorrow-filled part where he was like, "Well, once she was wonderful, once she was fine, once she was mine." Right, I felt the sorrow in that part,
Yeah.
and I felt in the beginning stages he was a little bit more. It was more anger, frustration,
Callous a little bit.
yeah, a little bit more callous towards her, you know, cheating on him.
Yep.
And I guess victim of changes maybe is this, he's a victim of her mind changing, of her, you know, of the relationship taking on a different course, and
Yeah.
you know, her cheating on him. Maybe he's the victim. Either way, I thought that this was a really, really dope song, man. And it's crazy that this sounds so completely different from Painkiller.
The other one, that we listened to.
So it shows the versatility as well, man.
Absolutely,
So, yeah.
absolutely. That's a great breakdown, man. I echo a lot of your sentiments, man.
Yeah.
I think to touch a little bit on the victim of changes, I think they're both a victim. I think they're a victim of circumstances, right? Everyone's getting old, right? I mean, you can't turn back the time, the hands of time. So I think he's like, man, none of us get any younger, right?
Yep.
Hey, take this drink. You know what I mean? Take this drink, man. It's gonna look better once you have a couple drinks.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad, So I think the sarcasm there I really like in the lyricism because it's true. It's sarcasm, but it is a level of truth to that as well.
That's true.
But again, the groove hot.
We love that groove.
I think that's playlist all day.
Yes.
I'm excited to see other songs that we can hear from Judas Priest, and great suggestion, guys. As always, you guys are pretty on point.
That makes sense. If that's a metal classic, that to me makes sense. I completely understand that. That was fire. So that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Las Vegas, George, Ryan.
We out.